Hi everyone, it's Jean from the Inky Studio. Today I have a very super easy project. I think it's beginner worthy in my opinion. And it is a little folio that has notepads inside. And this is a really easy little closure. And inside will be two little notebooks that can be removed with little papers to write on. And you simply put them back inside this belly band. Now I am going to use this project as a middle signature to sew into my journal, but this definitely could be something as a project by itself. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I have printed on it on both sides. If you have a heavyweight scrapbook paper that's double-sided, that would work as well too. And I cut it down just the height way so that it will fit inside my journal. So I just cut it across here so it fits, but I kept this the 11 inches. I am going to decide that this is the inside of my little folio, and this is going to be the outside. So I'm going to fold this down about 1.5 inches. Of course, I'm eyeing it up just a little bit, but that's about 1.5 inches. I'm going to burnish it. I'm going to fold this end in just so that it leaves, about 1/4 of an inch between the crease, this crease here, and this edge here. It's about how much is left in there. So then I'm going to go ahead and burnish that as well. So this is the area that will be sewn in like a signature into the journal. So this is the area that will go in. And this is going to be how we close it. So for the inside, I'm going to put two horizontal belly bands, or no, vertical, no, horizontal. And I'm going to glue them. I made them the length of them so they fit. I don't know if you can tell there, but there's a fold here and a fold there. So I am just like 1/8 of an inch inside from both of those folds. And I'm going to glue it down on the edges at both ends just a little bit, like so. And let's see, make sure. Okay, I am going to put it about I would say about 1.5 inches from the top. You can judge that if you want to. And I'm going to do that on both sides. So I'm just going to glue in the ends here like that. And we'll do one over here as well. Okay, and maybe, okay, there we go. Those are the two horizontal belly band types, and these were out of cardstock as well. And this is printed on a lightweight cardstock. Now we're going to make the little tattered tags, or not tags, but notepads that go on the inside of this. So I got a piece of ephemera, an ephemera card that is, within the width of my belly band, and that's what this is going to be for that. I cut a piece of cardstock and made sure that it fit, the width of it, fits inside that belly band nicely. And I made it, probably 1/2 inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch taller than my piece of journaling card, or whatever it is I'm going to use for the cover. And that's about what it is. And I also made sure the width was a little bit more narrow than this card too. All right, so once I've done that, then I'm going to fold this down, that 1/2 inch extra that's on there. And I'm eyeing it up, really, because it's okay if it falls a little short down here. That's just no problem. This is just going to be like the base we're going to work on. All right, and I'm going to miter the edges here just a little bit so they don't hang out when I glue it cover down. All right, so I'm taking my before I put my cover on, I'm going to take a bunch of little papers. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little hand-torn papers here for writing, like in a notebook. Now there's two things you can do here. You can staple this no problem, just put a staple on each end. I am, however, going to sew across it. All right, I have sewn across this, but like I say, you definitely can staple it. You just want to make sure you don't get it too close to where it's folded here, so that this can fold over down nicely. And then you're just simply going to glue your cover onto that flap there. So let's just do that really quick. And I'm going to line this up so it's in the middle like that. And so there is your little notebook. Okay, and what's going to happen is that this little notebook then is going to go into the belly band like so, just like that. And then I have one over here for this side like so. So this is the inside of that little folio with the little notepads, and of course I made this the same way as I made that one. Trying to get these to hang even. So anyway, so there's that. Now we have to have a way to close it up. Cut out 2 small circles, and these are 3/4 of an inch, I do believe. I think that's what they are. So I have these 2 circles, and one of them sadly is going to cover that little little guy there, but that's okay. I wonder if I can maybe I'll use this side. I don't know. But anyways, the idea though is to take the string and, oh, I want enough to be able to tie it. And I can always cut the string down. So let me just put in a fairly good amount there, like so. I'm going to glue the string onto this little circle first, like so. Kind of glue it right there in the middle. I'm going to add a little bit more glue, and I'm being a little generous. Of course, I don't want it to seep out necessarily, but I am trying to put a nice amount down there to hold it, especially over the string there. So I'm going to put that down like so. So now I will do the same to this other one. Oh, okay, let me cut the string out here. There we are. And I'm going to try to meet that there in the middle, like that. And then just glue this guy down here. And now, once this is dry, you will be able, and I got way too much string, of course, but you'll be able to tie it into a bowl. Okay, I'm not going to tie it now, I'm going to let it dry. But that's an easy peasy closure to put on here to kind of mimic a folio, portfolio type of closure. And here we have our notepads on the inside, and that was just super, super simple, I think. So thank you for watching. Please like this video. I would so appreciate it. It does help me out quite a bit. And I hope you try this again in the near future. You have a crafty day now. Bye!